Yo, what is up, people? Smithers to the no motherfucking today. Smithers to the R, here to give you Silver Spoon episode 4 review. Oh my god, I really like this series. This series is something that's just enjoyable. I mean, when you're talking about like a good anime, this is what you talk about. I mean, it may not always have the action. And I mean, I know some people find like this type of anime boring, but in my personal opinion, it's turning out to be a really good anime. I mean, the only thing I can really see is they're keeping the stories consistent and they're all going to lead to a certain point, which we're seeing in this episode at the end. And also, also, it has, I can see this anime having a good ending. Because with most animes, the endings are usually rushed and are really shitty. But with this anime, I could see it ending on a good note, where it leaves you wanting more, but yet at the end of the day, you're not pissed off. You're happy because it didn't get a bullshit ass ending. Like some things. Like when it comes to good anime, this anime right here, fucking Silver Spoon, it's really good. I mean, it doesn't really have action, which a lot of people, myself included, enjoy. But yet, it has comedy and it has information and it has life lessons and it's all sprinkled in together to make something good. And I like that. Literally, in this episode, they made something delicious. Like, I don't. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Some people might not like this anime, and I can see why. Because they're looking for action and that hype moment and those chills. But I can also see why people really can enjoy this anime. Me, I really enjoy it. It's one of those animes that it could end good and it could be an overall good series. Like something that you have to watch. Because it'll just leave you with a good feeling at the end of it. Instead of the bullshitty feelings that a lot of other animes will literally smack dab on your ass. Like nobody else's fucking business. Now, at 3 minutes, let's just get into this review. Okay, Silver Spoon episode 4. This episode was basically, let's start off with the beginning, which of course is not as relevant as the end, but it's still somewhat important. Hachiken is getting what we like to call, let's just put it like this, he's been riding a horse and he's feeling the effects. Let's put it like that. He's been riding a horse and he's getting the after effects. And they're like, it must be spring because, oh god, these people. The jokes in this, they're light-hearted. They're not like dirty jokes. They're like clean jokes, and I actually like that. These jokes took time and effort to think of, and so props to you. Just saying, props to you. And then, of course, it transitions from that into this dude, this motherfucking dude. He fucking rolls up in a fucking tractor, like literally, like like yeah, buddy, get all the bitches with this shit. Like this dude's like laying it down. It's like, look at this. Look, I was like, I got 4-cylinder engine. Like, max speed of 33 miles per hour. That's not fast. Can lift up to, what is it, 1,900 kilos? What? And it's lighthearted. And then they move some hay. Hachiken, of course, is riding with him. And apparently, we also find out some information, which is that you don't need a license to drive on private property. I don't know if that's everywhere, but it seems like something that could be real when you think about farming, because kids farm all the time and they're riding tractors and all that. Now, let's move on to the next good part, which was where we basically learn from the the teacher that's in charge of the horse club. That dude, this dude. Oh my God, his fucking faces. This dude, he don't stop. Okay, that dude. He's basically saying if you have an idea, share it, because as long as you get teachers' approval, most of the time you can do it. And this dude, that robot in the tractor, like, oh my God. He's like, I want to make a robot. or a farming suit, like animatronics and stuff like that. Like, I want to become the next Iron Man of farming. Like, I liked it. I liked it. And then it transitions from that into, hey, guess what, guys? Today, we're going to be cleaning campus. Aww. Wait, Sensei, what do you mean by cleaning campus? I mean, you're all going to clean the entire campus, and then you just see, like, this giant-ass map. You're like, damn. And then he's like, barbecue party afterwards. Everybody's like, yeah, let's do this. They're cleaning up, and the main point of this is Hachiken, under a heap of trash, he finds an oven, but he doesn't know what it is yet. So he looks up online, and it turns out to be an oven, of course. And then he's saying, we can make pizza with this. And everybody's like, and this is another thing which I like about the series, when it brings in actual, like, information, like talking about how people on farms, they really don't eat pizza. They're talking about legends, about how in cities you can call a number and you can order a pizza and it'll be delivered to you in 30 minutes, and they're acting like that is like legends, like dudes that jump off of skyscrapers and survive type of legends, like dudes that go skydiving without a parachute and walk away from it legends, like that type of stuff. I'm like, oh my God, it shed some light. It's like cell phone reception and how apparently farms can be blacklisted and so they won't deliver to them pizza, and it's like a rarity to them. And this dude's like, I once had pizza, a frozen pizza, for Christmas dinner. What? I literally just ordered a pizza today. Like today, I literally just was eating pizza before I started this fucking review. Like literally. That's what I liked about it. I'm eating pizza while I'm watching this shit, and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? It's cool. And then it goes on from that to having to collect all the ingredients, because Hachiken, he's worried that he won't be able to do it and he'll let everybody down. But then with everybody else's help, he forms like a unit to get everything he needs. Flour, there's a giant ass, like everything that he needs is literally on the campus and you can use it. The flour from a giant ass flour room, vegetables from the greenhouse, bacon from the produce department. Let's talk about the produce department real quick, because he asked Hachiken a good question. If we killed Porkbull, the piglet that he named, because he understands why Hachiken named it because piglets are cute, would you eat him? And then he gave him a piece of bacon. This dude is like, oh, like extreme, like extreme face, like he just ate heaven, like literally. This dude's like, I don't know what to do. And then of course and then the hardest part was cheese, because they have like a cheese processing plant, but they don't have like a distillery and a place to store the cheese. And all of a sudden they're looking through the blueprints and they see something. And so you see the dude who's in charge of the horse club, that dude, oh my God, his face. And he goes into the stables, and that's this dude. He opens up like a secret compartment, and everybody's like, "We got it, we found it." This dude, like, what the fuck are you doing? We need your cheese, Sensei. Then you go down there and there's just like this dude's own private supply of cheese that he's been making, like away from the school, like nobody knows about it. He's been using school property for his own personal gain. And I'm like, oh shit. It was funny. And wood, and they needed somebody to fix it, and it was a good day. I mean, that was basically it. Then they had the pizza party. Basically, everybody was there. Teachers were there. It was a giant party, and guess who came? His student counselor from junior high school. This ties in to the very end. He comes to visit during the pizza party, and he's seeing everybody have a good time. And of course, he's talking with the principal. I'll get to that in a minute. Before I hit that subject, let's go back with the pizza party. Basically, it was a good time. Hachiken got to eat the first piece of pizza, and all he could do was laugh. It was so good, all this nigga could do was laugh. And then he's just like pointing down, everybody starts eating, everybody's having a good time. It's like the best day of their lives. And then all the teachers are standing around, and they're like, you know what this pizza would go good with? Beer. And I'm like, oh my god. And then he's like, but this is a school, this is a high school, I don't think we should be making beer here. And he's like, well, there are high schools that make sake, and so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a brewery and a brewery and all that. I'm trying to remember. There's like brewery, and then a distillery. And we're gonna have the students work on it. It's like we'll call it brewery making or something. I was like, yeah. Then all of a sudden, in comes this chick. Oh my god, this girl is always funny. She's mad about the money. All this girl thinks about is money, 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 and the ho-hos. Yoo-hoo. Fuck it. I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do. My video. Anyway. Why the fuck did I say ho-hos? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And then, this is when stuff got... Well, basically she breaks it down like, we could do this every week, and we could charge an entry fee, and we can make some money. And then... from there, you just see, and then they're asking, like, where's the secret? How'd you get this cheese? And he's like, this is a secret. It's a secret. And also you see this nigga's face, and he's like, ah, my cheese is being eaten. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. This dude, oh my god. This dude. But then, the important part comes back. And he says, and the school counselor explains why he sent him, and we finally know. It's because Hachiken was so worried about what he was going to do with his future that he let it stop him. He was so worried about what he wanted to be when he grew up that it just put him in a deadlock. Because all he could think about was, what do I want to be when I grow up? Now then, why is that important? Because I don't know about the rest of you, but I went through that all through high school too. It's a real thing that affects a lot of people. We get so caught up worrying what we're going to do with our future that we just let the present pass us by. And we want to do something, and we want to take the initiative. But we can't, because we don't know if this is the right choice or not. And it's the same with all types of people, even people you meet, people you know, people you see on YouTube, all that. Everybody's going through that type of transition. Everybody has what they want to do or what they could do, but they could change their minds. Because you really gotta think, it's your life. And how do you want to live it? But when you're a teenager, that's the worst thing that you can do, is worry about the future. Because your teenage years are the years that you have no responsibility, really. You just have to take care, in most cases, just yourself. In some cases, you can have to, like, extremely take care of yourself, like literally live on your own at 15 and take care of your brothers and sisters and stuff like that. And your mom too, maybe. But for the middle class type of teenagers, we don't really have anything to really do. I mean, it's just our time to have fun. But once that time ends, if we're spending our entire time thinking about what we're going to do with our lives in the future, then the present will just pass us by. Deepest, oh my God, it's so deep. So deep. So deep. Fuck it, that's my job. Is to explain deep things when I feel that something goes deep. That's my job. That's what I'm here for. That and my occasional wacky ass faces, humor, and of course, the good old fashioned. Oh my God. Why the fuck am I doing this? Oh my God. I need penicillin. It's starting to itch. Wait, what? I'll just fuck with you. Okay. And then basically, principal. There's a scene, and I think that the principal might have been the one who made the oven when he was a student here. Because he was in the scene when they were talking about, who do you think made this oven? And he said, yum. And I know it could be because he's eating the pizza. But I mean, wouldn't it be cool if the principal was actually the person that built it when he was a student here? That would be something new, and I would like that. And then it's basically the end. The principal's like, okay guys, it's time to clean up. They clean up. And that's basically the episode. This episode was very enjoyable. It was. Even without action. And like, I know with my rating system, it can be really weird sometimes. Because I can absolutely hate something. No, Toasted Pudding. Episode 3. Sorry. And, well, let's just say that with my rating system, though, it's not tailored to my personal dislikes. It's tailored to everything. And I know sometimes I'm prejudiced as shit. Hell yeah. But to be a good series, you don't need to, like, fuck with your mind or do crazy ass shit. Or, in some cases, do crazy ass dumb shit. Shit that you don't even know how to explain. Shit that makes no sense at all. When the motherfucking author pulls some shit out his ass and they decide to animate it. But, with this episode, I have to give it I'll give it a 9. It was an amazing episode, in my opinion. You could feel differently, and if you do, comment down below. But in my opinion, it was an amazing episode. I mean, it left you with that good feeling. It makes you want to see more. And I know, fuck it. Just comment the fuck down below what you thought about the episode. If you like me, subscribe. If you like the video if you want. It's your choice. I can't force you to do it. I can't, like, come up from behind you with a knife or a gun and be like, bitch, fucking subscribe. No, I don't do that shit. If you like me, subscribe. If you don't like me, I have no problem. Let bygones be bygones. Because I know I'm not for everybody. There are people that like me and there are people that don't. That's life. You gotta deal with it. That being said, oh my god, I can't believe I almost forgot. I'm continuing this review a little bit more. I'm gonna try and get it like 21 minutes. Okay, let's get into this really quick. He said that he sent Hachiken here not only for that reason, but when he was looking at him, he saw that he's finally starting to go somewhere. He's finally starting to make friends and get out of that mindset of, I have to find out what I want to do for the rest of my life right now. And I really enjoyed it. I really liked that. So this episode gets a 9. 9 out of 10. It was an amazing episode. Again, comment down below what you think of the video. Smithers R. Silver Spoon episode 4. Have a good day.